Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It is I. So I just watched Urusei Yatsura movie 2, Beautiful Dreamers, and Tiger and Bunny, the dub. I watched that, I think I also watched this dubbed. And really quick on Beautiful Dreamer, that I do understand that this comes from a very well-loved series of the 80s, and its most recent adaptation is 2008, as far as I know. I didn't see any more listed. My anime list is my trusted source for anime stuff. I don't know what the value is as a standalone movie. I would say that it was pretty good, but this is back when it was popular to be a slut. So like, this dude is a slut, and he wants like a harem, but he also doesn't want to commit to the girl that outright loves him, and he's just really fucking around with everybody's feelings, and he's a slut, so I don't like him. So anyway, the mainstay of this video is definitely Tiger and Bunny. It's a crime anime that involves superpowers and robots. And they somehow managed to fuck that up with their bad writing of like staging what I want to call narrative. Everything is way too conveniently spelled out and way too conveniently linked together for it to actually be like a mystery aspect. I do understand that crime and mystery and thriller are three separate things. But what's the point of having a crime if it's not also mystery and thriller? Because things are very spelled out. As soon as there's a problem, it can be so obvious. And then things are so conveniently linked together for no reason. Like, that's not how life works. Life has a lot of standalone issues, and things don't have to be connected. It's like what happened to Sherlock, where everything was connected to Moriarty. When in the original version, not everything's connected to Moriarty, and I think in a lot of adaptations, not everything's connected to Moriarty. Some things just happen. But this is one of those series where everything is connected. It's not all connected back to exactly one person, but it's all just too conveniently spelled out. I would suggest watching Bubblegum Crisis if you want to watch a crime anime that actually has mystery and suspense and good story writing, and of course female lead characters are always fucking awesome. It's a Bubblegum Crisis has its own issues, but it's not as bad as what happened in Tiger and Bunny. And I will say that I do appreciate the more diverse casting, which I feel like is a very progressive direction that we're all moving in. But that black character also wasn't it, Chief, because that was a gay stereotype of being promiscuous. And that's the representation that nobody asked for. Thanks. I'll have you know that I'm quite the fucking prude, and I will thank you to respect that. But in the meantime, everyone is well, I'm not going to say everyone's stereotyped. This anime definitely has some blonde boys in it. But, I also didn't much care for Blue Rose, and it was really sad because at the end she really became one of the more sensible characters. Her outfit is like, there's a lot of issues going on with all these outfits. They all look like weird vending machines and large appliances. But it's like the dudes run around in big clunky suits that also don't seem that great for any kind of mobility. And the two females are in like, well, Blue Rose is scantily clad. The child actually looks like a child. And the one dude that's not running around in a big clunky suit that would supremely limit his mobility is gay. So, like, the utilitarian in me is like, fuck this whole thing. So, yeah, don't bother watching Tiger and Bunny. If you want to watch a crime anime with robots, watch Bubblegum Crisis. Watch Bubblegum Crisis the remake. Hell, watch the original Cutie Honey. Skip over this one, unless you like something really short, but I think Bubblegum Crisis is also short. Cutie Honey is exceptionally longer series, especially the original. Well, it's not like over 100 episodes as I recall. But yeah, anything but this. Like, the design, most of the designs are great. I do like most of the designs. And I like that we're going in a more progressive direction with diversity. And speaking of diversity, though, another thing that I noticed was that there were a lot of big name, not a lot, there were a few big name voice actors, but a lot of the voice actors did a lot of different roles. So it's like, one of the characters is obviously voiced by the same person who voiced Spike Spiegel and many others. He's in there a lot. And all of the voices that you will recognize are in there a lot as multiple characters, is what I'm saying. But yeah, that's my list of complaints. 80s slut anime, and the thing where everything is so spelled out, it's like you don't even have to think about it. And really, that's my biggest gripe. The black gay character aside, even though that is a justified gripe, my biggest gripe is that if I'm going to watch a crime anime, I also want a thriller and I want mystery. There was little to nothing thrilling, and there was definitely nothing mysterious about Tiger and Bunny. Watch an actual crime anime. But if you like flashy, well, they're not even flashy. If you like robots and you like blonde boys, go for it. I'm not going to tell you where to get your jollies. See ya.